again, everyone, and welcome back to the Inner World, the Last Windmonk. Do you want a bone?
Could I please brush you?
With the... Yeah, alright.
Oh.
I found
look.
a ball in your fur.
My bingo ball. Give it to me, please.
Well, that was easy. Okay. What about... I don't know. Let's go. What play this? Wake up, Phosphorus! Oh!
Welcome, Aspia. Welcome, Aspia.
I'm sure that
A memo mollusk?
a memory mollusk.
Just palm.
I don't know what to...
Okay. Let's go find that hat.
I wonder where...
Oh. Where'd the hat go?
Hello? I don't have to... Well,
Oh, hey! Oh. Yes, that's what that is. Where did... Where did that hat go? Oh, hey. Wait a minute.
What am I supposed to do with that? Proof that the... Oh, what's the use? I should have listened to my mother. I could have been a veterinarian or a janitor.
Hello? Can we ask you a few more questions?
Listeners? Yes, of course. Ask me anything.
I want this.
Okay, so if we can bring you some sort of megaphone, will you give us the start module?
Sure?
sounds like we've got a new task, Laura.
See you later.
All right.
And... Laura knows...
Oh.
I'm only going to record... Yeah... No, that one... I can't open...
So that's a Laura thing. Okay.
No, that would...
Can we break that?
That's...
Where'd that hat go? Well, let's go give this bingo pony his horn.
Do you think you could use this?
Yeah, this horn is great.
Okay, so he got his ball and...
No reaction.
Wait, whoa. Are you
May I consult my pendulum on which bag to buy?
Sure.
What? That one.
I'd like to buy this mystery bag here, please.
There you go. Have fun with it.
A horseshoe, but it looks more like a magnet.
You actually won the horseshoe.
Here.
Do you think you could use this?
Yay! Now my lucky hoof looks really awesome.
Okay, so he needs his mane.
No. Combined, the...
Okay.
I can't...
Okay, so let's think here. Oh,
Should I do that for...
so that's... Oh. Go, Robert, go! Haha! Let's go give this hat to that guy.
Can you use this to call a crowd together?
The thing is closed at one end.
I see.
Oh, and oh. Sharp blades! Yeah!
Thanks so much!
No problem. Now show.
Everyone, come to the town square. There you will hear the truth about the Basilians.
I don't think anyone...
Don't discourage him.
I think he's right. I did everything I could. It's up to you now to defeat Emil.
Thanks. Without your help, we'd be lost right now.
Can we please go now?
And now, let's go put it in.
Damn, the memory mollusk is fried. It's what commands the Basilian. But anyway, I need the activation phrase to get it to listen to my voice.
Like a magic word? What about please?
Oh, Flute Nose, I would really like to live in a world where you're the king.
How are we supposed to find out what the phrase is?
My father knows what it is. After all, he's the one that built these monsters for Conroy.
Well, only because Conroy threatened to hurt you.
Yeah. And now he's sitting in Emil's prison, probably being forced to make some even more terrible weapon.
He went from one prison
I
to
wish I
another.
could just talk to him.
Mama Dola spoke with me over great distances. Maybe she can help others to communicate that way too, like you and your father.
Robert, that's brilliant. We have to find her.
Thanks.
To repair the Basilian.
And to find the last wind monk.
She's gonna be the last one. But hey, will you dip that silver paint in that? Yeah. Okay. To the pony. Do-do-do. Okay, that's pony. Do-do-do.
Just look, this stuff shines brilliantly.
Thank you.
I'll rip it up, then you'll have some for your mane and your tail.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thanks, everyone. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna kick the bingo ball so good, the announcer will name his grandchildren after my numbers. The other ponies will die of jealousy. They will be blinded by my mane
Cool.
until their eyes sizzle in their sockets and all their fur falls out. And then I'll be the only bingo pony left. And the others will all be sitting here looking really ugly and won't be allowed to play.
That pony has some issues. Oh!
We've created a monster.
Yeah, a pretty sparkly one.
Okay, Laura. Anyway. Can we go in now? Oh, look, she's gone.
Seems to... It's not like...
Is she back at her house?
Ah, children, I've been waiting for you.
You're the lady from my vision.
I'm glad to see you've arrived here safe and sound. And who is your companion?
I'm Laura.
Are you two a couple?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh. He laughs at him.
Shouldn't we be trying to save Asposia now?
You're going to die alone.
Oh, now you want to save the world.
We're looking for the last wind monk.
You are on the right path. The monastery is not far from here. But I must warn you, the entrance is busted.
Oh no. How did that happen?
Well, I wouldn't say that it was my fault exactly. But during one of my herbal experiments, there was a bit of a detonation.
What? How?
How should I know? I'm afraid the brandy robbed me of nearly all of my memories that night.
So how are we supposed to get in there? Can I maybe open the door with a song?
I'm sorry, my boy, but it doesn't work that way.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm not quite sure what I was thinking either.
Do you still need that old broken Basilian on the cliff, actually? I think that if I can prove to Emil that those beasts aren't real, we might be able to stop the execution.
Yeah, and if I can find the last wind monk, Asposia will be saved.
Don't you start with that again. So can I have the Basilian, old woman?
Of course. It's just gathering dust here anyway. You can try to repair and get it flying again.
The start module is already in place. The stabilizer seems to be working too. I'm just missing the activation phrase.
If you need any help, just ask.
We will. Thanks.
Wait, don't you need the activation phase?
Hello.
Ah, how can I help you two?
Do you know where I can find the last wind monk?
Of course I do. I am the one who raised those little bastards over the centuries. There is a monastery deep in the mountains, but... And this is important, my boy. You must...
Why me?
Why not?
Ha!
So I'll find the last wind monk in a monastery hidden in those mysterious mountains.
Precisely. But the door you need to take is stuck.
We'll get it open somehow.
That's the spirit.
Cool.
The flute noses are all being hunted. Everyone really seems to hate them. How could this have happened?
It's all Emil's fault.
Oh, my boy, no one really hates you all. People just like to have a common enemy. It's kind of like having a common interest. If you start asking yourself what's wrong with you personally and not others, that is what leads to true hatred. I believe there is no other emotion that is more deeply connected to one's own heart.
I hate Emil.
This Emil guy seems to be a very angry person.
Yes, it's a tragic story.
What's the story?
We have to stop this persecution.
The only way to do that is to stop Emil.
Do you think all the hatred will just disappear then?
Ah, you know the Asposian people. Just give them a few root ales and a few days to cool off, and this whole story will end up in some dusty, old history book that no one will ever read.
Interesting.
Were you the one I saw in that vision, back in the woods? How did you do that?
A magician never reveals her secrets, child. Let's just say, I know how to communicate with people even if they're very far away.
But how can you do that?
I learned it in my youth from a grouchy old conjurer. Those days are mostly a cloudy haze of special herbs, bonfires, and root ale.
Sounds like fun.
Oh yes, good times.
That's pretty funny.
Don't you get rather lonely living up here?
Oh, I go into the town quite often. And besides, I can always make long-distance calls.
True.
The Basilians were never real, were they?
For heaven's sake, no. The dynasty was real, and so were the Wind Monks. And so were a few things that you two will never learn about. But the Basilians are as fake as the age on my bingo club card.
We have to prove that to Emil. If I can repair one and bring it to him, he's just gotta believe us.
Sounds like a good plan.
This Basilian will prove the truth to Emil.
I just hope that he listens then.
Don't worry, I have my ways.
Outstanding. How would you like to become my apprentice?
Ooh.
What would I get out of it?
Free beer.
I'll think about it.
Oh.
So you can contact people that are far away, right? I have to speak with my father to get the Basilian working again.
You see that fancy tin can telephone over there? I need a few things to make it work. If you bring me a lucky charm, something flammable, and a personal item of your father's, then I can contact him for you. Just stuff it all into one of the cans.
Cool.
Does it have to be a specific kind of lucky charm?
Child, this isn't rocket science. It's just a little magic. Just find something lucky and stuff it into the can, and there you have it.
All right.
Does it have to be something specific?
Just something that can get a good fire going.
I like how you think. Something personal.
Exactly. Whatever it is, it has to be something that only your father could have made.
Oh, like me.
Nice try. But you're too big to fit in that can, my child.
Cool.
Can we start now?
I cannot start the ritual. We'll definitely need something we can burn. Of course, we'll also need some... A lucky charm is also very important. Without luck, none of this will work. And that's it. Long-distance communication isn't witchcraft, you know?
Alcohol burns. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Ah, how...
So, about the call to my father. Can we start?
Reminepo, I'm calling you. Pick up.
Hello? Oh, my sweet little tumble mouse and Ocarina's boy. Ha! I knew you would find him. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Reminippo, my old friend, you haven't aged a day since I captured you and forced you to build my Basilian army.
Super. Thanks for asking. I mean, if you ignore the fact that I'm being held captive in a secret laboratory by a bunch of maniacs, Emil seems to think that I might still be useful to him and his new regime.
Did you tell him that Conroy forced you to build the Basilians for him? That they're not real?
More than once. But he doesn't believe a word of it.
He
doesn't want to believe it.
And that's the key.
I'm going to bring him proof that he can't deny. That he has to believe us.
My brave little tumble mouse.
I'm going to get you out of there, Dad. Are they at least treating you okay?
Well, I can't complain much. Except my back's been bothering me again. Itchy feet, dry eyes. And the water here tastes like cough syrup. But hey, what can you do?
Have you tried not taurine juice for your feet? I read that you can make a cream from it with a little...
Not now. Dad, I have a problem. It's about one of the Basilians.
Yeah?
I have to get it working again. I installed the start module, but I've forgotten the activation phrase.
You mean Lorem ipsitus ladi mopsibi? Fizz bindle mendel? Flo pepe moraicanus? Ardiventurus gumus? Dactitorus lampi?
Ah, right. How could I have forgotten that?
Oh,
Thanks,
man.
Dad.
No problem. And how are you two doing? Am I going to be meeting my grandchildren soon?
Bye. Love you. Later. Now I can record my father's activation phrase on the mollusk. Lorem ipsitus, ladi mopsibi, Visbindel mendel, Flo pepemo racinus, Adiventuruscamus, Datsitoris lumpi.
Cool, so now...
It's not like I...
Peck.
Okay, that should work.
Ha! Well done. What a clever girl.
All systems are ready to go, but I still have to help Flute Nose.
Alrighty. That's going to be all the time I have left in this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!